scene.
All right, we're going to continue the conversation about not telling the father about a secret pregnancy. Jax, you have a point you didn't quite get to on the show. What was that?
Well, I mean, thanks to social media, I think the guy's going to find out within a week.
like yesterday.
I mean, let's not forget how, you know, the world, how small the world is now. I mean, you know, social media, Instagram, all that, Facebook, all that stuff. I mean, people are going to tell this guy. People are going to, you know, friends of hers, or they're going to tell everybody. So I think he's, if he doesn't know already, he's going to find out within a week or so.
Cat's out of the bag. If it's even true, I didn't want to really bring this up on the show, but how do we know this isn't just BS? And this isn't some girl that's later on going to be doing the rounds. She's going to be on the Dr. Drew show. And she's going to talk about how this was all a hoax, and she wants to be an actress, or she wants to be a model. I mean, I don't buy it. If this was even true...
you defended women, Anahita.
Well, yeah, of course I do. Legitimate women. I just question why, exactly, I question why she would post this online and do a whole blog about it.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be about this woman. It just begs the question that this happens to her.
Well, I thought Lisa felt the most strongly about this time.
Yeah.
You really felt strong and clear about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I wouldn't want to be surprised 18 years later as a parent and feel that I've missed out. I think it's the decision.
And she's not thinking about the kid.
Right.
Bottom line, the poor child is not going to be able to get to know their father. I think about the child, but I think about the father too, because the father, like she said, is missing out on raising a child. And there are people, we've talked about this with you before.
This is my life.
Exactly.
I found out 9 years later that I had a kid. Yeah, the mother never told me.
He missed that.
I am. She was the last one. That's why
it's possible.
Yes, exactly. But it's horrible.
Very well.
Yes, very well. Produced a nice little offspring, but it's sad. Like it broke me to find out that there was someone living in the world that did not know, that thought that I didn't love them, that I didn't care about them.
That's exactly my point.
But I'm
there's
tell you
somebody that's making the decision for
the
3
child.
people
instead
of the one person.
But reproductive rights, Anahita, give women that privilege, do they not?
I'm not a family law lawyer, so I didn't know whether or not she...
You don't talk about
Yes, I understand that part, but Dr. Drew, when the other person doesn't know, that's withholding information as well. That's not just a woman going, hey, you know what, I got pregnant, but I don't like you anymore. We're going to depart, and the guy might go, okay, fine, but I still want to maybe try to get you know, rights to see my child. This guy has no clue.
Yes.
Okay?
You must have seen what I've seen, too, is that women who don't know their biological fathers are injured by that.
Oh, my gosh, they're damaged.
Yes.
You just see them in the way that they interact with the world.
Daddy issues.
So
That's
sad.
how we get the word daddy
So how did
issues,
you
right?
feel? You literally were confronted by what the woman came to you and said, I had your child 9 years
No, she
ago.
wasn't even going to tell me. There was a stack of papers on my doorstep for back child support. Applied for benefits.
Oh, evil.
And the state found me.
Wow.
And so, I mean, I was heartbroken.
But a blessing.
Yeah, it was it's a blessing now, 9 years later, and I'm just excited.
Kid's great.
But in that moment,
fantastic.
but in that moment, I was devastated and heartbroken.
You've been kind of left out.
I felt that I lost out. I felt that he lost out on so much, and there was years of trauma that he had to have therapy for, because even though he knew that I did not know, he still thought, like, when are you going to disappear again?
Right.
And that's because the fact Dad wasn't there.
Yeah, and how old is he now?
18.
So
it's been successful.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a great dad.
Yeah.
So
we want to know what you think about this story. Do you think she's doing the right thing, doing the wrong thing by not telling the father about this baby? Let us know.
Woo. That's a crazy story.
Okay.